and I saw recently. I'm first off, actually, not even joking, not even just doing this for performative reasons. Regi is on record a Day 26 fan.
Oh yeah,
it's true.
Like
All
almost
of a sudden, my vision. Anyway,
she's like, that's her thing. Recently, over the last month or so, I saw that you were back on the Rory and Mal set, filming some BTS, whatever. I don't even know the role that you play there.
Yeah,
but you're on the podcast. The last time that we spoke, you weren't on the podcast. So I feel like it's only right that we ask you in a respectable way, what the fuck happened?
What do you guys think is going on?
What do I think is going
money.
on?
Yeah. You working.
No. That's not what's going on.
That's not what's going on?
I mean,
what's going on is addition by subtraction by addition.
Oh, shit.
That's what I think is going on.
I love PEMDAS.
I never looked at it. Right?
I love PEMDAS.
That's the episode title.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, I don't think there's some crazy reasoning. It's probably what I'm assuming is Rory and Mal reach out to you after some time, like, hey, you want to work again? You're like, sure.
Sure.
Never.
And then we give the food to the customer.
Can't forget the Bev.
Never.
Put it on the grill.
Y'all are fucking crazy.
You take the peanut M&M, put it on the grill.
I forgot that that's really something like brain rot right there.
That's some real
insane.
like New York shit. But
I wonder if non-New Yorkers understand what we've just been doing.
He goes viral every other day.
Never.
Them knowing
Shout out to the Aki way.
Yeah,
Shout out to the Aki way.
it is crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, you're back and forth with Rory and Mal, and you took some time off, and everybody kind of knows the situation that happened. And so, how the fuck did we get back here? And shout out to you for getting back here.
Appreciate you. Danny, get ready to clip this. All right, this is what it is, all right? I got to hang out with the guys,
When?
and I was like, hey, if you guys ever need some extra work.
No details. When?
Oh.
Like casual
At what
setting or
point?
work setting?
Casual setting. Super casual, yeah. Is that
Okay.
crazy?
At
Clip
what
that one
point?
too, right?
So they're friends.
Right?
They're friends, guys.
So it was a casual setting. We were chilling. I was like, hey, if you guys ever need any additional work, please let me know in any sense. That's it.
So you made it known, like, oh,
I'm still down to
available.
work with y'all.
Yeah.
There's no
Absolutely.
beef.
Yeah, there's no beef.
You let
No
them know
qualms.
this is
I'm
business.
chilling.
I understand.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is just what it is. But now that we're here,
Yeah. Let me know, please. And I'm like that regardless. In general, I'm like, hey, if y'all have an opportunity, even when I'll keep it a buck, even when I was like, hey, y'all want to guess? Like, let me know. Like, I'm with it, right?
the funny thing about you asking if we wanted a guest, Alex, Regi, we said we wanted Eddin like next week.
Yo, that's the crazy shit. Yeah, bro. We already kind of planning it.
We have proof. We have receipts.
Oh,
I was
really
like, hey
appreciate
guys.
that.
I texted in the chat like, hey guys, you know what would be great?
Yeah.
Eddin.
That's crazy.
And then a few days later, you texted SaVon.
Literally.
We're thinking about putting you
I
on
really
curated
appreciate that.
chaos.
Y'all understand.
So
I
we
really
are
appreciate that.
aligned.
Yeah.
Bruh. So that happened. We had a conversation. They were like, hey, we're having day 26. Can you do some like BTS? Actually, I'm lying. No. They told me they were going to do My Karma's Beautiful, which is their series that they do where they have guests perform and then do an interview. I was like, do you guys need BTS? Like, sure. I was like, bet. I'm there. And that's it. You see me working there. You see me doing their My Karma's Beautiful. Yeah. I don't do any producing stuff for them. I'm not coming back on this show. If they invited me, I'd be cool.
It's a soft launch for him coming back.
Right. I'm not gonna lie. I had a feeling that was gonna be a thing, and I was like, okay, whatever. Let it people eat. But I'm not gonna lie. I was very grateful that shout out to Day 26 for collabing on my post on that because that was my biggest thing. I just wanted to showcase, hey guys, like I still do photo, video, and shit. Like I'm not just a DJ. And
he knows how to do a lot of different things.
Exactly. And that's it. That's the end of clip, Danny. There you go. That's it. Yeah.
No, yeah, like assuming like anyone who didn't know what was going on and they see it, I feel like that's all we could. That's the only thing that could be going on.
Yeah, because
like,
everyone's gonna put the narrative and want to make their own equations and formulas and theories and stuff. And I'm like, cool, that's all fun.
Addition by subtraction, all of that shit.
Like, I get it.
Like they're asking you back because Julian was fired?
Because Julian's not there anymore. So Eddin's there. There are betrayals and saying, I'm like, if business is business as everyone says it, then it's not no sense of betrayal.
Yeah. We got
bills. And it's
Everybody
addition
got
by
bills
subtraction. Yes,
For
I
sure.
understand. Yeah.
How did it feel like being back in
It was weird. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
It was weird as fuck being in there. It had been over a year because like not to bring the whole shit up, but like even after I left, like I respectfully left. I was like, I get it. What I did was fucked up. I'm out. Right. So I got my shit. I left. That's it. Left my key card there.
Mhm.
We're cool. And the guys didn't treat me anything but with respect. They're
Mhm.
like, cool, whatever. Like, maybe in the future we could work on something. But right now,
Mhm.
this isn't the time, and we'll fix things up.
And that's what happened.
That's really it. I was like, cool. I understand. However it was going to be approached, I didn't know. But if it was happening, cool. And it did. Time proved itself, and here we are. We're chilling.
Cool.
We're working.
I was happy as a fan and as somebody who's in close proximity, like 6 degrees of separation, right? Like, I was just happy to see you back in the space.
Yeah.
And not just that space, because I see you working with Mandy too.
Right.
You
Still
over
there.
at WTF Studios. Like, your imprint is on the podcast game. And if you go back to the first episode that we did, I told you, I was a fan of just you just being in the same space, right? Like, it's somebody trying to figure it out. It's somebody who understood, like, oh, wait, New York City is a lot smaller than we really think it is.
Yeah.
And just understanding how somebody got there. Like, I was just happy to see you in that room, not because of all the drama, and I get it. It is a thing. It is a storyline.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Because I was definitely invested, like, wait.
What's going on?
Not that voice.
He said Lamar.
What's going on?
yeah, exactly, right? Mickey Mouse voice. But no, like, it's dope to see that. I had tweeted, I love seeing the real prevail. And it's only because, like, at that time I felt personally, and I don't know what's happening, but at that time I felt like, yo, Eddin is talented. Eddin is deserving. Eddin, he's an additive to anything that he does. In my opinion,
Facts.
personally.
I agree.
And so when I knew you wasn't a part of that, I was like, damn, I get the politics of it or the public facing perspective of it.
Yeah.
Cool, whatever. But to see the return is like, oh, this is an acknowledgement. To me, again, I'm always going to be a fan. I'm always going to talk from being a fan of this space and of the players in the game. So for me to see you back there, it was like, oh, wait, this is a public acknowledgement of, we got that wrong.
Ooh.
And I'm not speaking for anybody. I haven't spoken to Rory, Amal, or anybody. I do have respect for those guys. I love those guys, whatever the case may be. I haven't spoke to them, but as somebody who understands what this industry is, because there's so many people who have cameras. There's so many people who could have did what he did.
Facts.
True.
But
and
they
again,
missed Eddin.
this is just my perspective, right? Like,
and time heals all.
And time heals all, and learning on the job. I think that's another thing, right?
Sure, for sure.
Nobody knows what the fuck is going. Like, we're all learning in real time.
Yeah.
And the thing that I love about our situation, we have a lot more grace to learn on the job, right? Pierre, we love you. If we fire Pierre today,
Oh man,
it's not gonna make the news. It's just not.
might.
I love you, Pierre. Like, the people who are investing in us are gonna be like, oh shit,
he's gonna
Pierre's
be
not
like-
here.
Yeah.
And I'm not knocking you. It's not a
Tell him how
knock
you
to
would
you.
shake up the room.
Crazy. He said, "Fuck you."
It's not a knock to you. It's being real.
Nah, I got it.
It's reality.
like
Real quick, Reggie, the platform of a Rory and Maul, the platform of a Joe Budden, and some of these people who are just there. If something just is missing from that ecosystem, this is news, right? And so for that reason is why I was invested in that way.
I think to that testament, I also will say, when I did have to depart, like, I knew at the end of the day that the show goes on, regardless. Because shout outs to Peach. Peach is the one that's handling a lot of the stuff there. That is the fucking art director. Like, he is a mastermind to me.
I like Peach.
Peach
is great. I've met Peach.
I love Peach, bro.
Yeah.
He's a humble soul,
He
a
is.
talented soul,
Loyal.
and one of the people that, if he left, God bless Rory and Maul, that shit would be crazy. But generally, everybody's, if we really look at it, everybody can get replaced any day.
For sure.
You still got the tattoo?
I do.
Oh shit, you ain't covering it up?
No,
Yeah.
you know what's funny? I thought about what I would do to cover it up.
Yeah.
But I'd be forgetting.